Hey guys, there are a few things I want to do today. I may start and start, start and then stop this video so it comes into smaller pieces. But I am going to work on this bad boy, get it back going while I'm live, and I'll just record it and I'll post it. I'll leave it posted this time around. I'm trying to get hang of this whole live thing. So, and I'm also trying to figure out better cameras, and my webcam is kind of so. It seemed like it was working really good before, but I don't know if it got dropped or hit, and it's just not working as well. So I might try different cameras with this. So anyway, my goal today is to get this 16th scale Summit up and running all together again. I got to get the gears meshed so you can watch me go through that process so you know how to do it. And I'm also probably going to solder some lighting, some LEDs, so I can get my lighting system working, whether it be on this or on my 2.0. I'm not quite sure, but the system will be in place so I can probably switch back and forth depending on what kind of videos I want to do. Now, the idea of having a I don't know, having a e-Revo or Summit 2.0 big truck towing a cool trailer with a boat on the back and being able to turn the lights on and off is really something that I want to get to. I think that would make for some good video. So like I said, I'm just going to get started on this. Got to get the gears meshed up and tightened right now so it will run, and then I can get the box back on it. There is certainly a difference in having good meshing with a trying to figure it out. I don't like using the paper because I think that there's a lot of differences in paper thickness. So I just like getting the gears to mesh well, and there's definitely a different feel between the brushed motor and the brushless motors, for sure. Now, did I just put that up and over when it should have been under? Probably. Can I get it back under there? I think I can. So, and again, I have one extra wire here because of my extra steering servo, which I do like, especially on the Summit. For crawling, it makes it more powerful for sure. And they're just the standard ones. I'd love to be able to put in a couple of Savox. I think that's how you say it, right? Savox. So when I cut this one out, I'm not really worried about this one being waterproof at this point because, well, I'm just not. I'm not going to be driving around in the water. I don't want to get it all rusty and everything. This is going to be a dry rock crawler, indoor crawler, that type of thing. What am I doing all of this on video? It does not look like it. Probably not. Oh, that's fun. There's no way that would go through there. Okay, that's just a pain. I guess we got to ream that out just a little bit to get it through there. It fit through to get it out, unless they made these things bigger now. I don't think so. There we go. Here's tip 1. Don't wreck your stuff, but you can not wreck your stuff and still make it work. Let's see. I'm gonna get that around. You don't want to pinch. The big thing is you don't want to pinch these wires. Either way, and that's why I hate that waterproof box. It's just so easy to pinch wires. No bueno. Like this wire right there. Make sure that it's not jumping into the gears in there, because that would be bad too. Please, I don't even know if this box will fit. You know what? I think this is an old box. What do you know? It's an old box. It doesn't have, the new boxes have for the Summit, for the big brushed 550 motors. They've got a different, see it? See how it's got a bevel? So now what I get to do is I get to Dremel out a little bit more of this one, since unless I don't want to do that. Well, it's either I Dremel it out or I go through the process of putting this stupid thing on, and I hate this stupid thing. Really don't like it. Can't even get it in there. Such a pain. I do like my new Black & Decker cordless screwdriver though. Only downside is that it uses 4 AA's. So either you want to get rechargeable ones, or hopefully you don't care about spending a whole bunch of money on AA's. Let's go there. I am not going to put the seal in there though. No, I'm going to take all these out. That's not the right way. No. All these through. Of course, the it's best to put this one through last, not first, because then you can get it through where it needs to go through, which is right in the corner. And I always forget because I don't like using this thing anyway. So you have to pull them all out, and then you got to try and figure out which one's which ones are which. The 2 steering servos don't matter as much. Okay, so that is my number 2. Speed control, and then the other 2 are both steering servos. Make sure you're not pulling on them too hard, because that's not good either. And then now you can see if you can align it. You got to get enough slack so you can tuck it up in there. And it's not easy. So yanking them back out again. And tuck it all up in there real nice. And turn it around and see if you can get, and again, it's on the wrong side. Like I said, keeping them dry and dremeling them out. The only downside to that then is though that A, you're voiding your warranty, and B, you are now subject to dust and dirt and everything like that getting in there as well. So remember how the warranty works on this stuff. And I don't like this either, because now when I get my lights, I guess I'm going to just do the lights in the 2.0. These are always tricky to do. You don't want to strip them out. You can easily have down there and stop and give it a couple of finger turns. Now, you want to make this all waterproof again. The key is to using some, I believe it's silicone paste. You put a little silicone paste in that line right there to seal it all back up again. So don't put this together if you want it to be completely waterproof. You got to put it together completely waterproof. You also need that little what is it, there's a blue, I think most of them are blue, all the ones I've seen are blue, washer, like ring that goes all the way around. You got to try and get that thing in there and make sure that doesn't actually end up getting pinched. I don't even know how I'm going to get this in there. I think I got to loosen this back up again. I got to loosen the motor up to get all the electronics back down. And then you got to make sure you put this through here first, because you can't put it through after. So you got to get your antenna back up in there. And I'll slide that sucker in there. Hopefully I've got everything in and nothing's getting pinched. It's not that crunching is the, oh yeah, that's why. Because you got to move the speed control back too. I may actually have to take that screw off entirely. So really, you don't bother meshing your gears until you get all your electronics back in. Because if you don't, you're not going to. You're not going to be able to get that motor meshed in. I tested all my electronics, made sure everything works. At least it was working yesterday when I was doing it. Now we got this down in there. The other downside to this is some of these new ones, some of these new box covers, or the older box covers I should say, do not have a binding button port. So like a port where you can bind back and forth. So now what I'm going to have to do with this is I'm going to have to open it up and try and pull it down and rebind it and then close it back up again if I want to jump back and forth between my radio, my 4-channel radio. They make it so that you really want to have a radio for every single vehicle. I just do. It's just okay. Let's get this. I'm going to get all this other stuff taken care of first. Make sure. Right. I don't even know. Push this back down. Yep. I can push that back down because I don't like a big antenna. Oh, for Pete's sake. What is the story with this antenna? Oh boy. I have to get a bigger antenna tube. It's just not going to go. So find a different tube to use. Just Hmm. It's good to have back of these around. That's usually where they end up is lost. Those are all painted. Oh, do like the magnetic heads. They're cool. Oh, no, it's not mesh. Okay, let's hope. My battery go. I just had my battery. Where did it go? Oh, that's not do. Go. So this bit. All right, there is my battery. These little Ovonic batteries, 1500. I do like them. They work well. My boy just does that in case it does get a little wet when he's out running his mini Revo, which is what he uses most of the time next to the Slash. I'll bring all those out too. Get a whole bunch of workshops done here to get everything running. And alrighty, let's fire it up. All right. Yeah, buddy. Gonna figure out something for that antenna, and then we're good to go. Where is... I got it. Not entirely sure why this antenna, unless this is the one that my son... Oh, that'll work. I'll just use that. That's fine. I'll make a nice big fin off of it. Maybe it'll get better range. All I gotta do is roll it up underneath the body anyway. I do like this one. That's for his e-revo. All right, go run it a bit. I don't have anybody watching anyway, so. All right, that's back together. I'm going to make a video of it running a little bit, and I'll post that after this gets posted. So at least I got that done. I'll start a new stream here, but thanks for watching that. If you end up watching it, nobody else did, but hopefully somebody comes back and watches it soon.